Security Now Illustrated by AskMisterWizard.com, illustrating concepts, mechanisms, and algorithms from the amazing Security Now podcast by Steve Gibson and Leo LaPorte. This is Episode 9, Rootkits, Segment B.
So what's happening is the spyware and commercialware and other sorts of malware are now incorporating this rootkit technology to go stealth. Once they load themselves on your system, they disappear.
Leo asked for clarification. You mean my antivirus won't see them, he asked? And if I hit Control-Alt-Delete to see the list of active processes, they won't be there? And the files won't show up in a directory listing?
It's freaky. I mean, when you play with this stuff, it gives you a sort of a chill because you know it's on the hard drive and you know where it is. You do a directory listing and it doesn't show. Now, we have hidden files, for example, where we're able to set the attributes to a file to hidden or archive or read only. At that level. But this is a level where you can't unhide these files. Your operating system will not show them. What happens is they essentially modify the way the OS itself works. They're compromising the operating system kernel. In operating system terminology, we have the notion of a kernel, which is the OS core, and then you've got applications which run as sort of clients of that operating system. So a program you're running, Corel Draw or Outlook or whatever, that's a client of the operating system. Well, so are the spyware scanners. So when you're running even a spyware scanner, it's saying to the operating system, in fact, for example, there are two API calls. That's find first file and find next file. So if you ever want to do a directory listing, you'll say find first file ***, and then it gives you the first file, and then you successively call find next until it returns no more files. That's all there is to it. So anything that's scanning your system is basically doing that. Well, imagine if something altered the way the find first and find next operated, so that it was intercepting the response back to you out of the operating system back to any application that was asking, so that if it was about to report one of its own files, it would say whoops and call find next again on your behalf, skipping over that file. Suddenly, any program running on the operating system will not see any of those stealthed, rootkitted files. They just disappear.
The original audio-only version of this podcast can be found on the Gibson Research Corporation site at grc.com/securitynow. This clip illustrates some of the highlights from that show. This video clip comes from a large collection of related clips. All are indexed and easy to find at www.askmisterwizard.com, along with related items, text articles, illustrations, and forums. Please visit us today. We appreciate your support. Thank you.